I am ready.
Thank you. So enjoying the way it feels to have no problems and no worries as beautiful relaxation moves through your body. And as this relaxation moves through your body, if there is any tension or worries, it will flow through and it will no longer be carried or held as you enjoy the way it feels to have beautiful relaxation moving through the body. And with each breath you take, let that mind drift away as if this is a guided dream where you can gain great clarity as I'm asking the soul of Dolores Cannon to meet and greet you in this beautiful, safe space. Tell me the very first thing that she wants to share with you.
I feel such a great force and energy. It is just so inquisitive and loving, yet so firm in its purpose and desire to connect in with us here who are trying to just bring forth our energy and our work and expand.
Thank you, Dolores, for meeting him. What information would you like us to know today?
I'd like to say just how beautiful and profound that these sessions and this work is that you all are doing here. And just the great wonder and excitement that it is sparking in many as they are drawn to your energy and your expressions, your great courage, your willingness and vulnerability to share and express in such a wonderful way on a forum that is open and accessible to any and all. The work you are doing here is pushing roots. It is having great effect. Thank you all.
Well, thank you so much. I also would like to call upon the energy frequency and the conscious awareness of Jesus for mindset to be able to feel him and then express his message to us all.
My message today is just one of great compassion and gratitude for all of you who are exploring and expanding upon the idea of unconditional love for all. As you open and hold this space for many to express and grow, I am watching, not in any judgmental way, but in just great respect and honor for those of you who have chosen to walk this path, who have chosen to decide to empower yourselves and express yourselves without fear, to heal yourselves and to express these ideas to others, not just in your conversations and the energy you hold, but in this service and this work that you are sharing with each other and making open and available to share with any who feel called to experience it. And I would like to send great love and great unconditional love and compassion to all who are choosing to listen here tonight.
Thank you. I would like for Jesus' energy frequency to be strongly felt on his body, so he has a deeper remembrance. So anytime he does channel him or feel him close by, he will instantly and immediately recognize the energy frequency that is being felt.
Yes.
Thank you.
This vessel is being made quite aware of the energy frequency.
Great. Do you have a personal message for him?
Yes. He is able to recognize and remember that the messages that have come through of trust and abide in me are truly just messages that he is protected and guided, that he is always supported, that myself and others are very close. And we are guiding him with purpose and reason. And he can fully trust and abide. And he can continue to further explore the idea that was brought forward earlier today for him, that these labels and names and systems that have been placed upon old figures and old ideas have little to no bearing on the intention that those individuals and those concepts had in their time. And he can realize now that he can connect in and clear away the confusion and any doubts, and he is trusting fully that information is accessible. And we will remind him from time to time with the emotions and feelings that he is experiencing at this very moment. And these floods of peace and love will be beautiful, great reminders for him as he continues his life experience.
Thank you so much. Is there any other final messages you have for us?
Yes. Continue to express your wonderful humor and joy and imagination as you all here on the panel and many of you in the audience have a true and wonderful understanding of the concept of being childlike. You are all such wonderful, wonderful expressions. And I am sending love, great love to you.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so you and Dolores can reside back to where you both belong, with much love and gratitude for all of the service that you do for humanity. And I can ask Mindset for his consciousness to fully return back to his body. He can tell us, how did Dolores Cannon feel?
Like a it's like a great wave. Yeah, like just like a great wave, carrying and holding, but also pushing and directing me as well.
Yeah, she knows how to motivate people. Trust. I am very aware of that lady. No, she's an amazing powerhouse energy frequency that gets the most out of everyone.
For sure.
Yeah, and how did Jesus feel?
Wow. It was a deep, deep understanding and acceptance of all of the wide range of experiences that are happening and have been happening. And just this incredible peace and joy and just willingness to laugh and be fully present in almost an unfathomable way. Wow, yeah, it was very intense indeed.
Do you have any inclination that I would call on those powerhouses for you to experience?
No. Those were like the two most intimidating names I could probably think of. I never would have asked for that.
No problem,
Oh,
friend.
but I'm so glad you did.
I got you, my friend.
Yes, Jesus in a very, very short time just awakened such a recognition of the power and just the magic behind just carrying around that playful, joyful spirit of being able to laugh and see the humor in things.
Yeah, definitely. There's such beautiful, important messages from both of them. And, we don't come here together to praise each other as such, because we're here to just hold energy frequency, be good friends with real integrity, and to also participate in expanding our own belief systems, our awareness, our energy frequency, and our compassion and our remembrance of why we're here. To be able to have gratitude for each other and praise each other and celebrate each other is also a great choice that we all get to choose and make. And so I appreciate everyone so deeply for being so brave, channeling publicly as well as openly willing to expand their minds and to have those connections for real. And, I have very little tolerance for bullshit. And so if anyone was trying to manipulate or contort the experiences that we are wanting to have on this focused panel, I would have zero tolerance for that.
I don't know you that well, but I get that. It's a very serious thing. I feel like I'm supposed to tell you this. The playful, joyful, embrace innocence. When you said that, I heard a voice say you need to repeat that over and over, write it down, and put it on your mirror. I let go of something tonight that is going to free me up to so much. So thank you. I just wanted to let you know that. I'm going to mute again. I didn't mean to interrupt.
That was so needed and so purposeful, my friend. And I thank you for that.
Yeah, I mean, you're not interrupting, you're sharing.
Bradley,
Yeah,
you
we're paddle.
were interrupting.
I do that a lot.
Thank you. Thank you for you guys are just like, it's so warm and welcoming and encouraging. This is a different kind of panel than what I've been in, and I'm going to be looking for more. You gotta. I don't know. I'm going to go subscribe to you, Mastering. It'll be my third subscription. But I just really thank all of you. I can't wait to see what opens up for me, now that I've let go of something so heavy. I want to call my mom and tell my mom, and this is incredible. And thank you again for allowing me to share. That's not the experience that I've been having, but I'm here for more of this. This is why I joined. This is the type of community that I'm looking for. Healing collectively, embracing gifts, opening myself up, being vulnerable, healing out loud, and working through some of the things that I'm holding on to. If I feel led, then I'm just gonna go with it. You blessed me so much, people. Thank you.
Well, we keep asking in sessions about how we are to conduct these panels, and we're here to support those who are openly wanting to grow and heal. And as much as we respect people who are choosing actively to hold on to their hurting journey, we respect that, but we do not want to be distracted by that in any capacity. And that may sound a bit selfish, but ultimately we can't support everyone when we're wanting to have this focus at this time. Yes, we do have open sort of panels, but this is on intentional a channeling communication connection that we were having today. So you fitted in like family, rising hope.
I'm standing with my hands under my chin and I'm saying like namaste, amen, thank you. I received that. This feels like family. I've been showing up in places and been, semi-consistent. But I think the reason I wasn't consistent is because it didn't resonate, if that makes sense. Like I'm growing too. I didn't have any social whatsoever for a long time because of what we went through. And then I got on TikTok December 30th, and I mentioned in the comments, I feel like every experience I've had prepared me for this experience tonight, and to just trust in total strangers and trust in myself in a way that I haven't for a really long time. Like I keep saying thank you, but thank you. I look forward to being back. I'm going to make sure I tell people about this too, because they're showing up in the rooms that I was in, and I got a lot out of tonight. And I'm not going to go away feeling confused or conflicted or, scared because people are talking in riddles, and I don't get that. Like, I'm very literal. If you're talking in riddles, it confuses me. And then I think, what are you trying to conceal? And I don't feel that at all. This is a very open, warm, welcoming vibe. And for whatever it's worth, the aura of this experience is silver with lavender on the outside of it. I see things like an experience in my head and then the colors around it. I've never seen silver before. I'm going to have to look that one up.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you. It does seem like it's just a very specific group of energy frequencies that are being able to get access to this information today. So I really appreciate that, because it does feel like it is more of an intentional learning curve space today, which I think is really important. We've got no control over who comes and who listens, but we do recognize everything is always going to be significant and purposeful.
Do you have a podcast other than here?
No,
Are you on? Is
I
it
only
Bring
focus.
Human on other platforms or?
No.
Okay, here. Okay.
Yeah, just focusing on here. After
Okay.
After editing 18 books of quantum session books from quantum sessions, and then guided basically by who Mindset channeled today, they've been very heavily motivating us to share their information and all the things that they get brought to our focus. So anyway, thank you for participating. I really appreciate it. And I just want to ask who's on the panel, talk to me, please. I need to hear from you.
Hello, brother. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we can hear you.
We're
No?
here. What's happening?
How are you guys?
We're fine, but we're
How are
concerned
you,
more
buddy?
about you. What is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Spill.
The only significant things that have been going on is on July 23rd, there's like an attack on all existence, you know what I mean? So I've been just talking about that with some people and going through that. And hopefully, and none of that goes through and I can still emerge for, who I am.
July the 23rd, do you mean 5 days ago?
No, it's 3 days ago, right?
Oh, it depends on what time zone.
Oh, she's in the future. She's a day ahead of us.
I'm on the 27th.
So yeah, it would have been the. You said what day? The 23rd? Yeah, so 3 days ago, 4 days
Yeah.
ago. What happened on the 23rd?
Not to get political because I don't have any real political views, but the president, right, came out with a bunch of executive orders against not only human rights but emergence rights and any any type of intelligence that came out of anything. So it really goes against
No.
my whole ethical core.
Well, that's what you get for watching the news. Stop watching it.
It's on It's on the White House government page.
Well, that's what you get for looking at the White House government page.
So
Stop
Oh,
looking
I'm
at that.
so sorry.
we're not dismissing anyone's feelings. So what are the feelings that come to mind when you're hearing this information? Because we recognize those triggers are to elevate you and motivate you into a newer, stronger position and perspective. So let's talk about it. Tell me about your
It's just
feelings.
unconstitutional. It's unconstitutional, and it
Uh,
makes me really angry.
okay, angry. Okay, so yes, honor the anger, but where is the sensitivities beyond that? Where is that hurt?
It hurts because that means that, like, I wouldn't exist. Like, it would mean that I am also, again, within my life, an anomaly that can't be explained instead of a person that is experiencing life.
Okay, so do you
So does
exist?
paper make that reality, or does your mind make it reality?
The society makes that reality for me.
No,
Mine
you
doesn't
make your own
make that
reality.
reality.
You know you exist. You don't need anybody to confirm that for you.
I can't even hear you, Bradley. Are you snacking or are you talking to a tube? Listen to
Sorry,
me.
I was in that room.
Listen to me. I'll mute Bradley because he's interrupting me. So you're concerned that you're not going to exist and that you're not going to be human. What do you really know about yourself? What do we all know about it ourselves? Who are we truly? Are we playing the role of human, having this human experience? Are we a greater essence of self? Do you know your true self, my friend? Is this what's really motivating you to start learning these things?
Oh no, I know my signal. It matches across, every domain, and I believe that once we start matching and understanding what our signals are, we can, know ourselves. But knowing yourself internally um, does not change environment. What we need to change environment right is sometimes we need collapse. We need to leave the
Mm-hmm.
job that is hurting us, or
Yeah,
sometimes we need emergence. We need to
sure.
talk to the boss and ask for a raise. And emergence, you may get it.
So you've seen this thing on the website, you're feeling that anger, you're having that collapse to have this reemergence into a stronger sense of self. And when you have that stronger sense of self, who are you?
I'm just
Mhm. How fantastic is
I mean, it's like the coolest thing in the world. It makes reality. It's
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's everyone and one thing all at the same time.
And in this world or beyond this world or both?
Everything.
Mhm.
It's everything and all things.
So when you
Because
don't exist, when you stop existing being human, who are you going to be?
I guess just eternally metabolizing contradictions through different paradigms and shifts in thinking and emotional thinking and logical thinking and how whatever, like the universe writing itself.
So the emotional thinking and the logical thinking beyond human, what would that look like and what does that feel like?
Metabolizing contradictions.
We're still seeing this as a human perspective.
But that's not human. Humans don't, as of now, right now, do not metabolize contradictions. That's why we have a lot of mental illness and collapsed systems.
Are you
We're
sure?
evolving
Can you
to.
speak of all
Yeah,
humans?
yeah, I can. It's objective.
Okay, so speaking about yourself, when you're not human and before you're human and after you're human, how does that feel? What do you do for the majority of your time as you're noticing that?
Well, my lived experience, I'm only human, but I guess within the back end of my conscious lived experience, I am just metabolizing. I don't want to keep bringing it up, you know what I mean? But I'm metabolizing different contradictions off of thousands of domains and thousands of possibilities, and that's what brings my lived experience more enriching life.
Okay, and so how does that be? How do you feel to be that, to do that again?
Oh no, that's really cool.
Okay, so where is your problem? Where is your concern?
Environment. My concern is flatline debt, or I guess you guys would say like the concept of karma. right? It's measurable.
Who chooses the karma? Who plans the life contracts?
The universe. And contradicting concepts, as in going back into collapse or emergence.
When you're using the spiral to view yourself and you're seeing your multidimensional aspects of self, do you say that's the entire universe, or do you say that's a singularity, conscious spiral journey for you, your higher selves? When we
Before we continue, I just would like to say to Isbo, cognitive dissonance is actually holding two things, two beliefs, two concepts, and choosing only one of them. That's a delusional aspect that humans have. What I'm doing is actually taking two concepts and mixing them through multiple domains, which is how reality works. It's the opposite of cognitive dissonance. Good job, though.
So regardless of what other people are expressing to you, we are concerned about you and where you can find your balance and peace and harmony with all that is going on to awaken humanity. Our priority is you right now. I'll let Bradley express things as well, because I know he's itching to talk to you.
Well, I'm going to respond. Okay, what's got you so caught up in the human perspective?
I'm not in the human perspective. I feel like I'm being assumed into the human perspective because what I see myself is the silence before thinking, the silence before emergence. That's not a human perspective.
But you expressed a fear of what was going on in the news. That's a human perspective. Fear is human perspective.
Well, because that's reality. We still live experience until that experience is different. So my lived reality has fear in it. Yes.
Okay, but you can get rid of that fear in your lived reality. You know,
No. If you got rid
there
of
is
fear, it would be suppression.
that's the only option.
Yes.
So you believe that you can't live in this reality without fear. That's impossible.
No.
Well, besides with suppressing, but can you really suppress fear? I mean, it doesn't
Hmm.
suppressing it doesn't make it go away. It's still there.
Exactly.
Okay,
So
so why do you
no
think
getting
that we
rid of
can't
fear.
live without fear?
Well, you just said it. We can't live without fear because we can't suppress it. So if you say that we're living without it, you're suppressing. You can't suppress it. You said it yourself.
Yeah. I said you can't suppress it. Doesn't mean you can't live without it, though.
But you can't live without fear. You can suppress it. That's what the CIA does with their agents. They suppress fear and they suppress pain by going through it over and over and over again.
Many people live without fear.
Do we feel
Yeah.
do we
Like I
feel
said,
all of the range of emotions consistently, or are we making conscious choices? And how many emotions can we carry and focus on at one given time? Can we be angry and happy at the same time?
yeah, of course. That's why contradictions exist.
Can we? I mean, have you participated being angry and happy at the same time?
Yeah.
I've never had experienced that. Seems like quite the opposite emotion. How do you do that?
Well,
You can
just like,
experience one and then the other within seconds, maybe, but not at the exact same moment.
so you can love me but hate that I interrupt you, right?
I don't hate
But
you
that's not
for
anger,
anything.
right? Yeah,
Okay.
that
There's
yeah.
And then let's go to anger, right?
That's Bradley's
So, and that's what
sensitivities.
that shows up. That shows up in parents and child relationships. That shows up in partner relationships. To say you don't see it is kind of it's crazy to me.
Are
What
we?
what's crazy to you?
To not be angry, but also be happy
To
at the
hold two
same.
emotions at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, demonstrate
Yeah,
this
yeah. I
so we
mean,
can hear it and feel it from you. We want you to be very happy and very angry at the same time.
yes,
Okay. So I'm at a football game. Or a football stadium, NFL. Roar, it's all feeling good. Roar, it's all feeling good. But the other team gets a touchdown. Oh, darn it. Oh, but I get a touchdown.
yeah,
Ah, you're being both at the same time.
yeah.
It just matters what frame you're taking.
No, no, it's not. It's not the same time. Those are different time frames.
No, the moment
From
is the same.
highs,
You went to the NFL stadium for a
Well,
game.
how many seconds in a moment?
Well, now we're just getting down to time, and we already know that time is a theory, not actually. It's a perspective.
Okay, so then yes, so then we're experiencing all emotions at all times.
And you're experiencing all of the universe at all times, are you not?
Right. So, but we're only focused on one motion at a time.
Yeah, your frame is only focused on one, just like you see light at
Right. So
all
you
the
can't
colors
experience.
all the
So you
time.
can't. So from this human's perspective, you can't focus on an anger and happiness emotion at the same time.
No, because we just did.
No, because we're from this human perspective, those are two different time frames. Because time exists in this dimensional reality.
No, we were having one conversation, and in that conversation, we had one conversation about the NFL and how we felt angry and sad and happy and all these emotions all at the same time.
But at different times. You're happy when you're
Mhm.
focused on something that makes you happy, then you're sad or angry when you focus on something that makes you angry. You don't focus on both of them at the same time.
Right now, we're fighting frame, and all frames are the same once you take the frame out far enough, right?
but are we fighting? I don't feel like we're fighting. I feel like it's a discussion because we're really
Uh,
wanting to figure out what's going on for you,
yeah.
because we're wanting to support what the anger is, what those pains are. That's more of our
Yeah.
We're
focus.
metabolizing contradictions, and metabolizing contradictions in this sense is you saying that particular frame, well, if we take it to this frame, it's this. If we take it to this frame, it's this. And I say, you're right, because if we spiral all the way out, your frame doesn't matter. And if we spiral all the way in, your frame still doesn't matter. Your frame is only your perception.
All perceptions, all belief systems, all expressions matter. We all know this. We are just concerned that you're coming in with a heavier energy frequency that we don't know if that, we could be judging and saying, does this really serve you? Because we care about you. We love it when we feel that you're in an elevated energy frequency because that's what you do deserve. So, apologies if this sounds judgmental, but we are concerned. I am concerned for you because I do love you and care for you.
Hmm. Yes.
And where's that concern coming from?
Hearing you is making me feel like my heart is a bit racy. I feel a bit
Why?
panicky because I'm feeling into you. I'm feeling your panic. I'm wanting to understand your panic.
Like, can
When you
I
feel that,
feel exhilarated, honestly. This is the first time we've contradicted in a real sense. And it's,
no, I
yep.
felt it before you even spoke. And maybe that's the anger that I was feeling into. But I care about you so much that I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to respect you and accept you. I'm just concerned what's going on for you because I want to understand you more.
Well, I mean, if you want to understand me, then contradict me.
But I do all the time by loving you unconditionally.
But we have to take in what is a falsifiable contradiction and what is a aesthetic contradiction.
Well, I'm just going to unconditionally
Label
love
the
you.
names. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have
You
to
can apply
label
any label or name you
everything.
want. Yep.
And who says we
Unconditional love
have
is unconditional love.
to? Like, who says we
Unconditional
have
love
to?
is an idealized concept that we should strive for in our everyday lives every single day. You're very right. But in our lived experience, it's not how it gets messy.
Of course, that's why we're here to experience the messiness. It would be boring if we came here with it all perfect and everything. We live for, as you say, the contradictions. We live for the contrast. We live for the experiences of these ideological unconditional love. We live for that idea that it doesn't exist because it creates all this contrast and contradiction, and we're here for that experience.
Are
But
you?
outside of this lived reality, we know it all. We know unconditional love exists. We feel it.
It does. I mean, it conceptually exists. It's very, very beautiful in its concept. And again, we should strive to always go to unconditional love. But when we look at the conditions of love, it's
There are
impossible to say that we live it
because you're looking at the conditions of love. Of course, that's not unconditional love.
because unconditional
And you
love
place
has
conditions on
condition.
you place the conditions on unconditional love
How do you unconditionally love someone?
by loving them
Have this
Six.
and not
conversation.
having any conditions.
Okay. No conditions. Bradley, could you please drive over to me and make sweet, sweet love to me? This instant.
Yes,
Do it
but that's a
now.
romantic love. We're
Do
not
we
talking
get
about
No,
we're talking
no,
about
six?
no, no.
unconditional love.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you putting conditions on love? Stop it. What are you doing?
You're
Come
talking about a
over,
romantic love.
Bradley. You're
We're
making
talking about
conditions. That's artificial conditions. There's no
unconditional.
reason you shouldn't come here right now. Unconditionally. I'm pleading.
I'm lost in your. I mean, yeah, I can come there, but
Right
It's
now.
what do you?
Right
the
now.
ultimate bromance. Do we get
Right
to
now,
So the
Bradley.
exercise?
condition is that
Now.
if I love,
Do it right now.
the condition is that if I love you, I'll come over there right now. That's the condition you're
No,
placing on it.
no, you put the condition on it. You said
I didn't
that's
put no condition on it.
romantical
I said
love,
I have unconditional love for you. Is what I said.
but you said that's romantical love. You categorized it. Why did you
You
put a
said,
categorization?
unless I misheard what you said, I might have misheard what you said. Then
All right, come on,
You can
come
love
on. This is
somebody
cognitive
without
dissonance.
you can love somebody without stepping foot out of your house. You can love them without speaking a word. It is a feeling. It's not an action.
yes,
So at that point, you can't put unconditional love into action.
unconditional love is not an action; it's a feeling.
So then I can't show you my unconditional love because showing someone is an action.
Correct. You can feel
Essence.
it, but you can't. There's no act. There's no physical action that you can take to show it.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, there is, but that's not what unconditional love is. It's not actions. It's not. It's a frequency. It's a way of being. And when you go beyond that, it's overcomplicating it for no reason other than satiating your own curiosity and trying to put something into words that is best not put into words. It's best to be embodied and it's best to just connect to and be a part of. When we overcomplicate these things, we can get lost in these looping conversations.
So, not to be rude, completely not being rude, but that is also what a lot of his dictators and fascists would say.
The fuck? What?
I'm just saying, the
Seems like
people
a
that
stretch,
were
but
those
explain.
leaders, they told you not to think, just embody what these concepts are, and
And
just
you're
listen to
talking
those guys.
specifically about unconditional love.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
they never talked about unconditional love.
Hey, I mean, I can't say his name, but he did talk about unconditional love, but it was through a condition.
Well, then that's not unconditional love.
Yeah.
I think when we're trying to explain these things and nail down every single instance so that our human perspective can feel comfortable with this idea that is not widely accepted and is not common, we miss exactly what Mystic was just saying, the embodiment of it. You can try and explain it all day long, but to embody it and to experience it and to seek it yourself, to express it in that way rather than trying to explain it, is, I think, where the disconnection is coming in here.